Hi, it's Emily Jane here of Emily Jane's Healing Energetics. I decided to have a few days off, so I had done 32 days and then I had a little bit of a break. And I decided to come in the garden to show you this. And this is Self-Heal. And there is my Ronnie. Hi Ronnie. Just having difficult altercations with my cats. It's my Tinkerbell, who's been with me since 2011, is 90% of the time indoors, and Ronnie and his sister are 100% outdoors. And I thought we were getting on well, but then we had some altercations the other day and my Tinks has just gone and run after them all. So we will see. Anyway, we've also got here is you see some more of the lovely purple Self-Heal and also some white clover. And these gorgeous here, these lovely long, you can see them all the way along there. And my darling pussycat lying in them. This is my lawn at the moment, and these lovely flowers here are a form of daisy. And I've been away, as you know. I went to Switzerland and then to Cork in Ireland, and I did mow the lawn again, as you know if you watch previous vlogs. But it does tend to grow back again, and I love the fact that I've got all these natural things growing in my lawn. So here, that's just a little geranium, so I've got more geranium there just growing in the middle. And then the Self-Heal, I'm so pleased this is back because I haven't seen it for a couple of years. And if we go along a bit more of my garden, and this here is golden marjoram, which is absolutely delicious to have in salads, and also I put it in one of my millet salads. Millet is phenomenally good for the spleen. It's one of the earth-based foods. And here I've got my lovely bees, if you can see the bees. Oh, they've gone all quiet. Oh, there's a little bee. And this is rosemary. And rosemary is such a delicious, lovely smell, and phenomenal, not only for the digestive system, but also for helping you have clarity and a clear head. So rosemary oil is really, really good if you've got a fuzzy head and you're wishing to go and focus on something. And typical cat fashion, my fuzzy cat is following from in front. Come on then, Ronnie. And this is my upper lawn here, and we've got lots of I let these little clump of grass grow here because I thought it was so pretty. And then we've got more. Ronnie is pressing on the phone. But more, lots and lots and lots of the white clover, which I collected. And white clover, if you've been following my other vlogs, is actually very, very good for detoxifying the body. And over here, this is rather funny because this was, I'll tell you it this way, was going to be my vegetable patch. As you can see, it's full of wildflowers, primarily lovely love in the mist, and such beautiful colours. And the only thing which has actually grown are the potatoes, which have seemed to have disappeared. The potatoes here, as you can see, have been all eaten and actually are ready for me to go and harvest. And they were just some potatoes which had gone and sprouted in the fridge. They were organic potatoes, and so I decided to plant them, and potatoes always do very well. And here, all this stuff curling around, you see that there? This is bindweed, and this is one of my compost heaps, and bindweed loves to grow in it. Bindweed I haven't spoken about, and I had a flower of the bindweed the other day, but I will just talk a little bit about bindweed. Here we are. Here's some bindweed wrapped here around a little tiny love in the mist. So bindweed is absolutely amazing. I've always had an abundance of bindweed in my garden, and a couple of years ago I looked it up because I thought, goodness, I have an abundance, let's just check it out. Because every time I had an abundance of something, it was good health-wise. And what I discovered was that it's been used by the Native American Indians for years in a successful treatment of cancerous tumours. And what it does is it actually stops the blood supply of tumours to the stops the blood supply to the tumours, and thus the tumours die. And I thought, oh my goodness me. So I collected the root and I collected the upper parts, and I actually have made a tincture, or two types of tinctures actually, which I use in the super detox constellation that I'm created. And also bindweed is in the bite relief because it's very, very good for detoxifying the body as well. So that is that. And the last bit I just want to show you is these amazing, amazing, amazing wild flowers which are called hawkweed. And again, they're a form of daisy, and they're these stunningly beautiful flowers, these burnt orange ones. And we've got more delightful self-heal in this little patch that I kept in my upper lawn. And this is actually very rare. When I was in Switzerland though, I saw an awful lot of it in the hedgerows, and I was absolutely delighted to see it in such abundance. And as I was walking back from the little village to Olga's house, we were walking back one evening, and we came across a verge, and the whole verge was mown apart from one patch when they had left this beautiful hawkweed. So on that note, and a little pan to Ronnie. Ronnie! Hello, here's boy. So Ronnie's saying goodbye, and as do I. Have a beautiful day. Bye!